evening, everyone. Hello. Right off the bat, I have Miss R2, the Icky. Welcome. Thank you for showing up. Um, yeah, welcome. This is my solo stream. No guests tonight. I have a feeling I just want to go solo once in every one while. It's just me, you, and the chat. So we'll kind of chill, hang out, maybe laugh at some stuff. Uh, so let's go ahead and say hello to who we've got in. We got a couple people, good group of you so far. Thanks for coming in. Let's see here. We got Wookie Be Bad. Hey, thanks for coming by. Thank you very much. And we got Jacob Ironside. Hey, thanks for coming by. Thank you. Inside the booth. Hey, I know it's late for you. Thanks for showing up. I'm glad you could come by. I was on his channel, Dan's channel, I believe it was last Sunday, and we talked about Captain America movies. So if you haven't had a chance to check those out, I definitely recommend it. We had a good time with myself and Tabitha and Dan. And we got R2 the Icky. Hey, how's it going? Uh, Good to see you, my good friend. Oh, yeah, Joker voice. Yeah, I got a funny story about our last stream on that one in case you missed it. No cartoons tonight. It's okay. We had fun, but we got a little trouble for it. But maybe I'll go into that a little later. And then we got Zax. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Good that you can come by tonight. And we got Theme Park. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, thanks again for coming in. Helped me out with a video request. He does theme parks over there, channel with Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm. So we have more to come with him. So more collabs on that. And Geek Talk, Brandon. Hey, congratulations, man! You hit 200. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I know you went live this morning to celebrate that, but he has a stream up if you want to see that. He had a great time talking with a bunch of his fans in the chat. Good to see you. Maybe one day I'll get to 200 myself. I think I said my goal was September. I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not, but hey, we'll see. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Again, we have just a chill stream. We are going to have some bad design, so I will get into that. There's one announcement that I have to make because this is me chatting with you. We just have to kind of keep it clean, and that's definitely for R2. R2 has to keep it clean. Everyone else, you got fair game, but R2, sorry, bud, you got to keep it clean. So grab yourself a nightcap if you haven't already. I've got mine, and we'll just kind of kick it off and kind of chill out. So first, I just want to ask everyone. I know it's a little what is he's already getting started. Look at this. The Playboy Mansion doesn't count as a theme park, JT. Did I say Playboy Mansion? Mansion? I don't think I did, but hey, it could be. Yeah, Rippaverse. Yeah, 2.875 million. That is pretty amazing. Congrats to him. I did get a copy of myself, cover B. So yeah, congrats. I know he's been working on that for the last couple of years, really talking about it, and I'm really excited about Rippaverse. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure if you search it on the internet, you will definitely you will find it out there and see what that's all about it. Oh, keep doing your thing. You'll get there for sure. Thanks, Geek Talk. Yeah. I'm just being myself. So let's see if people keep liking it. Hey, TD, Deadpool. Man, we have been through some battles. Me and you. You and I are buds. TD, I'm glad you finally made it. Me and him do some have some good times on Twitterverse out there. Me and Deadpool. So it's good that you were able to stop by. Oh, Joker Voice said he ordered cover A. All right, cool. Yeah, it's a good cover too. It looks like everyone. I think there's a C version as well, so that's cool. So it's a hot summer, right? Today wasn't too bad in good old Arizona where I live. It was about 108, but over the weekend it was about 115, maybe 112 in some of those days. So what are you guys doing? What are you all doing for trying to keep cool? And where are you at you can definitely put that in the chat. Kind of tell me, what heat you're dealing with and how you're keeping cool. That'd be kind of cool to kind of see what you're all doing there. Joker voice says G rated. I promise nothing. Yeah, yeah, but the disclaimers for R2. You can go all out if you want to. Uh, Poopy face McGilligutty. Hey, thanks for coming by. I prefer D's. Okay. Good. And yeah, so if you had a hot summer, tell me what it was, and maybe tell me how you try to keep cool. Let's see. R2 says it was 106 today. I believe you're in the central area of America, so yeah, I think everyone's getting kind of that heat wave. We have a garden. We were keeping it going, but Phoenix Heat just killed it. Unfortunately, we had tomatoes and things like that, peppers, and that one week just killed it. Unfortunately, let's see here. Nearly 100 Fahrenheit today. Great. I know you're. I think you're on in Europe. In Europe, maybe Germany. So yeah, they're even getting the heat wave. So everyone's kind of getting kind of hot. Yep, Vegas, 114 degrees in Vegas. I'm lucky I don't work during the day. Yeah, I feel for the construction workers or anybody, the delivery truck drivers, the mailmen. They get just beat down by the heat during the summer. So I do appreciate what they do. I don't know if I could do that, but so yeah, I do. I work at home, so I stay indoors as much as I can, and I try to keep cool. But yeah, it's pretty hot out there. I always try to keep cool. Either if I am walking around, I try to try to keep in shorts maybe or t-shirt if you can. I did do a hike over the weekend, and we had those cool neck things that you put on your neck there. And that sort of keeps you cool, but it's still hot. So let's see. I think it was Joker voice that blew up the Hoover Dam. Yeah, yeah. Did y'all see that? That was pretty interesting. It was like someone. It was like someone blew something up, and it was a lot of smoke. But according to people from Vegas, they said it's just a transformer. No problem there. No dire need to run away from the floods that could possibly happen. So I think we're okay. Hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, Germany. TD says now it's night. It's cooled down, so I opened all the windows in my room to keep the cool in. Hey, that's cool. Yeah. Unfortunately, over here where I live, um, it's still 100 at 9 p.m. So it doesn't work out that way. But in the wintertime, we can definitely do that. Some in the spring as well. So very cool. And in Joker voice says, "Shh, there was no evidence." Oh, so you are you admitting guilt? Uh, that's pretty funny. Maybe I'm not gonna say anything. So Mark Wahlberg was like, I think it was a transformer. Yeah. Yeah, I think he was in the last Transformer movie, right? A couple of them. I didn't see the newer ones. I was only a fan of the first two, so I don't know. But I'm a big Mark Wahlberg fan. I appreciate him all the way from the Marky Mark days. So I think he's doing great on some of the new projects that he's working on. He says Joker versus Lake Mead is receding. The bodies the mob dump there are showing up. Yeah, I saw that article too. I watched a YouTube video of an old mafia guy that's kind of retired. He says that, yep, they're probably going to find something in those in that lake there, either in a bin or with cement on their shoes. So yeah, it's a little low, really low, terrifyingly low over there. Hopefully they can get that corrected by not using so much water or whatever's causing the problem. Hopefully they figure that out. Speaking of Vegas, I do plan on going out there for a meetup for the Neurotic and the Geeks and Gamers. So that should be, I think it's a smaller one, not as big as Orlando, but hopefully I get to see the sights of Vegas and hang out for a little bit for some people I know. Maybe Joker voice. Maybe I'll swing by your bar or hang out with you. That might be fun to see you in person, because he was on my last stream and we had a great time. Was showing cartoons from the 80s, and YouTube being YouTube, um, kind of cut my stream and claim me for all the fun cartoons and nostalgias that we were going through. So we, I got in trouble for that. I spent my time cutting that video, redoing it, just so you can guys can still watch it and still check it out. So YouTube being YouTube can't have any fun. Yeah, yeah. Screw Silverhawks. True. It was mostly them, Thundercats, and even the after these messages, they tagged me on that too. So they got me. I had like 5 or 6 claims. It was crazy. I've never seen that before. The Scottish call it Vagas. Oh yeah, yep, yep. I got that one. um, let's see here. Careful. With JT, you're starting to talk like me now. Oh, yeah. uh yeah, the Funky Bunch, right? Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Yeah, he was fun, and he had he was all on the billboards with I think it was Calvin Klein. So he did Marky Marcus, who were Mark Wahlberg, who we're talking about. He his brother was in New Kids on the Block, so they were pretty popular when they were kind of young and they were having fun. So good for them. Yeah, Father Stew. I need to check that video, that movie out. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard a lot of good things. So I definitely plan on seeing that. I might definitely want to see that, but I just haven't had time to watch it. Let's see here. So before we get started with bad design, I do want to show you a kind of a neat video about a hero that wasn't really your typical hero. So it's not a superhero. It's not um, a person per se. It wasn't. So it was pretty interesting what this this thing did. So I'm going to share this video. You might have seen it. You might have seen it. But what it was a horse. So a horse had a family of horses that was kind of stuck in a fire, I believe, and this horse went back for its family. So there's the horse. There's no audio. I don't think there is. So they're telling him to stay there, and then he comes running back to save his family. So he's got his wife there, but his lady horse, and then he's got his baby horse, and he's leading them out of the fire. So, and like if I go back, so if you see here, he's frantically looking for his family, and then the firefighters or the news, whoever was standing there, I'm not sure, was telling the horse, stay, but then it said, nope, I got to go get my family. I got to come back. That right there is remarkable. That just goes to show you that animals also do care about their families, and they have some type of heroism, which is neat to see. So if you're a horse, if you like horses, I do. My kid rides horses. That right there is pretty. I don't know how many people, humans, would maybe do this, but I know some of us would. I know people do it for a living, but this is pretty cool. So I saw this on Twitter the other day. So I just wanted to share that with you and kind of get your thoughts on that and see what everybody thought about that. I mean, that's just pretty amazing. Yeah, TD, what a sweet video. Yeah, yep. It just goes to show you how you know animals could also save their own. Very cool. Oh look, you I'm not sure what that's for, but look, you can do caps now. I know a pizza driver who would. Okay, all right, cool. Pizza drivers, yeah, they're pretty brave. They go to random houses every night. So maybe if they saw one on fire, they would do that. So if you have video of that, I'm sure you'll get a lot of views. That'd be kind of cool and heartwarming. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's something you see out of a movie, right? Out of old, well, like we talked about last time, cartoons. You would probably see that where you would get um, family of horses cartoon and saving each other. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, so let's go ahead and start with bad. Let's see here. Before we get started here, I would save the hyena as Harley. Depends if she pissed me off that day. Yeah, yep. Hopefully you keep save your hyenas though. And so yeah, that's a good question. If you had to if you had to go and save things from a fire, what would you grab? Um, I would probably make sure I got some photos of people that I can't reprint. If I could, we do have a place for those saved up. And it'd be neat, you might want to, if there's anything, you want to get your firearms, maybe you might want to save those. But if you have any of those, and then yeah, I don't know what I would grab right away as far as valuables. It's just stuff, really. As you know, I can have a lot, but if I lost it, I mean, I'd rather have my family saved and then the collectibles. But if there was one thing, it would probably be photos of like my grandfather, a couple other old family photos that I would make sure to grab. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with bad design. Tagged you on Twitter. What did you tag me on? Oh boy, here we go. I got to look at it first. Sometimes people, when they tag me on stuff, I get um, weird. Oh, you know what? I did kind of glance at this. Hold on. So since we're talking about heroes and saving people, let me get this ready to go here. I don't know the story behind this one, so Geek Talk, if you want to put a little bit in the chat there and let us know what's going on, that would be great. So let me share this real quick as far as this one. So Brandon shared this with me. So there we go.
What do you got? 6-year-old female and a 20-year-old
Oh boy.
male possibly inside.
Guys,
Oh,
come
yeah.
here, come here.
Oh geez, look at that fire. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's. Oh man, this makes me kind of.
Come with me, man. Come with me. Come with me. We gotta get away from the house.
Oh, there he is.
Hey,
Is
we
that
gotta
the
get away
pizza
from
guy?
house, okay?
You're okay.
Oh man. Wow, he went into that fire and saved that baby. Is that what I'm getting?
100%. Yep, you're okay.
You did good, dude. Okay.
Wow. So it seems like that. Yeah. So in Indiana, it says here, a pizza delivery guy saw a house fire. Without hesitating, he ran inside through raging flames and rescued 4 kids inside. Wow. Wow, that's really amazing. Like, I wonder if he was just in the neighborhood or he was delivering pizza. Yeah, 4 kids. Realized there was another 6-year-old. 5 kids he saved, I believe. Wow. See, there you go, another everyday hero. So we saw a animal save some people or some of his own from the fire, and then we had a human being. So yeah, they're out there. Heroes are out there. They don't have to wear leotards or capes. Maybe they just wear pizza shirts. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Thanks for sharing that. I'm definitely amazed. I think I saw that. I might have glanced over. I don't know. Sometimes it's in your feed. You get so much stuff. So I thought that's pretty cool. Thanks for sharing that. Good job. All right. So let's lighten it up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, cool. Inside the booth. Yeah, very cool. Let's lighten up a little bit here, and we'll go over some funny bad designs, like always. So we got bad design with Cap here, and these are kind of misprints, either by letters or they just didn't arrange the letters correctly, so it kind of reads funny, or maybe your eye sees something different than they thought it would be. So yeah, let's check out these bad designs here, and we'll go through this. So the first one is a rug that you would see in probably a hotel when you're walking through or an office or something. And someone put it down, and I believe it was supposed to say, nothing is impossible. However, the word impossible was in white text, and it's but and there's a white strip hiding im the in possible. So you now it says nothing is possible. So you can't do anything walking through this place. uh, all right, very cool. I'll check it out here. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. So when you are doing something like this, if you are designing something, then make sure you uh, know what it's being printed on again, because I mean, nothing is possible apparently when you see this. Let's see what people say here about this one. That's right. Nothing is possible as long as Batman is around. He's a jerk. Thanks. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty funny. I don't know. I don't know how many people would have noticed this if they just looked down. I don't know. This might actually be at a gym if you think about it, because he's in his socks. This person, and it looks like a wood floor. This might be in a gym, so maybe the gym is telling them that nothing is possible. So if you're coming to this gym, you're not going to be able to do anything. Nothing is possible at this gym. So pretty funny. I mean, this is could be a common mistake. It could just be a normal text that they just threw out on every rug possible, and this one just they didn't think they were going to have this issue here with the design. So yeah, it's pretty funny. So hopefully, no one took this to heart and turned around and walked out of this gym or hotel or wherever this pad was. And then the next one is pretty funny. So this is a shirt that someone made. Again, it's word placement. Bad. Just you your eyes read in a certain order. You may not think that, but you do. So this one says to me says, uh, "Don't be happy, worry." So we've all heard the "Don't worry, be happy" song, and I know they were kind of playing on with that, but this one says, "Don't be happy, worry." So if you are happy today, don't. You should worry all the time. Yeah, yeah, pretty funny. I'm not sure who bought this shirt. Maybe a lot of people did. I don't know. And then you got fine. I won't be happy then. Yeah, yeah. They don't want you to be happy. No one. Yeah, they don't want you to be happy. They just want you to worry. Let's see what other people say about this. This is the shirt you don't give as a gift to someone suffering from anxiety. Yeah, no, I wouldn't give that to anyone with anxiety. Not at all. Because every time they looked in the mirror, they would read that and worry. And even the be happy is a little blurry, like with the gray. So even from far away, maybe it would say don't worry, so you'd be okay. But no, up close it would say don't be happy, worry. So maybe any song creators out there can make a fun song about don't be happy, worry. So yeah, again, if you're designing words, it probably should have said uh, don't worry and then be happy the way it probably should have been with the lettering there. No one reads in a circle, really. So let's see. That is the official shirt of an alphabet activist. Yep, you are absolutely true. So here we go. The next one here, we've got this is at a bar or a pool hall, right? So they were trying to be creative with the word pool, which is fine. You can do that. And then they put up cursive letters for the word for POO, and I guess the Q was supposed to be for the L. But I don't see that. Do you see the word pool? I just see poo. Yeah. So let's come on down to probably a bar named Joker Voices Bar. Come on down to Joker Voices Bar and Enjoy some poo. Let's just have a game of poo. So pretty funny. That's just lame. Stupid. Yeah, pretty fun. So I mean, I get it what they were saying. They're trying to be creative, uh, and maybe some people would have caught it, but it it would be worse if the cue was pull cue was reversed with the because you have the ball up in the corner there. If it was like an like a like they're yelling poo with an exclamation point, that would have been pretty funny. That's poo poo. Yeah. Yep, pretty bad there. I hear that place is the poops or the shits. First time here. Oh wait, hold on. Well, I missed it. First time here. Hello all. Hey, woke breaker. Thanks to see you. Great to see you come by. I've seen you around in Astro streams, I think. So it's good to see you. Does Amber Heard own this place? Not probably not yet, but maybe. So again, if you're going to be creative with your lettering and maybe your words, make sure you include all the letters and not try to be too creative where someone doesn't read what you see. So what you want them to read. This obviously was a big fail on that. So you've got pool, but it actually looks like poo. Too funny. So before, but yeah, and then we got the next one here. Sasa Lili sale 50% off, 50%. So again, they're trying to be creative with how they spaced out the letters, but to me, it just says Sasa Lili sale 50%, sale 50%. So either everything's free. I'm not sure what they're trying to say here, but if they were going to put these two signs together, I think most these were supposed to be in two different windows, like one sign on another window and another in a different separate window. Then it would have said they could have pulled it off. It could have said sale 50% off. So they really want you to know there's a sale, but it just says Sasa Lili. So it could be a new salsa line. Yeah, big question mark there. I don't know what they were thinking on this one. You've never heard of Sasa Lili? No. Please, have you? Is that a real thing? Please, lighten it. Let's see. Salsa Lili sounds like a name of a Korean salsa dancer. Yeah, could be. Could be very much. You can see her down there doing some salsa dancing. But yeah, Salsa Lili. I don't read sale. I know it's supposed to say sale after someone tells you. But if you're people just don't read this way, so that's one way to kind of think about when you're designing with letters. Usually most cultures read left to right. And in a straight line, so it's kind of hard when you do. Now, if you're trying to be real creative with maybe a T-shirt that you're not really supposed to really read with some letters, you could get away with it if you do it well. But this one is a pretty big fail. Let's see. I'm confused. I can't make a good joke out of it. Well, if TD can't make a joke out of it, then it's really stumbling. I tried salsa lili once. Hurt my back pretty good. Oh, ooh. All right. Oh man, I wonder what that story is all about. Let's see. Joker Voice says salsa dancing while giving a manicure. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna put that one up there, McGilligutty. But I'll do it. She gave me a salsa lili last night. Oh man. I don't even know how to even say it. Asa la la sa. There you go, TD. You got it. You got it. Asa ila la. Oh boy. Yeah, salsa lili. This sign is not good. It's too bad. They messed this one up. Let's see. I mean, I could make a joke in a Siberian, but you wouldn't like it. Okay, I get it. Hey, Jinja Ninja. Hi. How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Again, he was on my one of my previous episodes. He's working on some cool stuff out there in the artistic world. You can check him out on Twitter. He also is working on a few designs himself, comic book and some other things. So definitely check him out. Yeah, I suddenly started speaking Arabic. Yeah, maybe I can. For you don't know that much about me. So R2 said he sent me a fan request graphic bad design for product. Oh boy. Yeah, we can show this. This one's pretty funny. It's more of a product design, not really lettering. And I'm thinking of doing something like that soon. So let's go ahead and see what the great R2 sent me. Um, so this is bad product design. So it's a straw coming out of Bell's Dominum. So out of them. So I don't know who thought of this design and why they thought it would be good. Um, I have no comment for this one. I'm just gonna sit here and.
Oh no. No.
If Dan, if you're still here, yes, you made it on my channel. Yeah, I am. It's hard to do that to keep me speechless. This one is that. Inside the booth says she is happy to you. Oh Belle, yeah. That's 2022 for you. Yep. That says a lot. It's from Disney and uh, yeah, I've seen some of these out there. There's a few others I was thinking about doing on another stream too. There's a lot, so I can probably do a good segment on bad product design. Uh, so yeah, it's just bad. Can you imagine if you bought this for your daughter? You're like, oh, I want a Bell drink, and and you saw it, and she already bought it, and she's yeah, it's not good. Gives the title "Beauty and the Beast" a whole new meaning. Yep. Yeah, we know. I know. I meant to say happy to see you. Pretty funny. He must be on the wine today. Look at him. He's all kinds of typos, or he's on his phone. That happens on your phone a lot. I know that. Yeah, it's okay. I've been there. Jacob Ironside says Transbell. I think that was an electrical company, right? Or a telephone company. It was Transbell, wasn't it? So thanks for sharing that, R2. And again, before I wrap this up with the bad graphic design, if you come across anything like that, a poster or anything visual that you see out on the interweb, because there's a lot of stuff, you just send it to me on Twitter, and you can find me at the at jgun09 on there, or you can just maybe share it, like I said, on the live stream, and maybe I'll show it. So far I've shown a few suggestions, so there's a lot out there that's kind of makes you kind of think and wonder what's going on, why they thought they designed it that way. Hey A2, how's it going? You know what, just because you showed up, I have something for you. So hold on, and it's R2's favorite. So yeah, let's see. Please don't blow my bell cup. Yeah, pretty funny, pretty funny. So yeah, again, if you are in the looking, or if you're looking for a graphic designer and you need some help, or you just need advice or suggestions or something, I can help you out there too. And you can, or if you just want to follow me on Instagram at Gunter Graphics, there you can check out some of my latest work, and we'll kind of I post all every. I try to post everything I do. Some things I don't really do. I don't do a lot of it out there, but anything that's out in the world that I have submitted, and I try to promote people who I've created it for. So yeah, there's a lot of neat stuff out there. So definitely check it out, and that would be be great if you can do that. Yep, that was all for you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I'll do better next time. Maybe I'll. You know what? Just because you did unsubscribe, I'm gonna do it again. so, but yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah. So again, we saw some heroes. That was pretty cool to see. I thought that was neat to see the horses saving their family, and then we saw that Pizza Hut person. That was pretty neat in the bad graphic design. But did you know what I also saw out there? And I don't know how many people in the chat have a cat, um, or even like cats. I have a few cats. I do enjoy the little furries cats. So we got there's a video game where you can actually be a cat, and I think you can like save the world. So here it is. So you can knock things over, and it looks like you can like get your head stuck in a paper bag. Yeah, I think it's called Stray TD. Yeah, yeah. You can like walk on pianos and knock books over. But I guess you're like a spy cat and you're trying to help save the world. Maybe I don't really know the backstory, but I thought it was pretty funny. You can be dramatic when you put on new outfits, like you know what cats do. Like mine hates anything when we put like collars on it. Hates it so much. Uh, but yeah, look at him scratching the wall there. So I guess you can do those sort of things. So I thought that was pretty funny, pretty unique game. I do play video games, but I don't know if I would play as a cat. But it might be fun to check out. Um, yeah, you like cats? Yeah, they're good companions if you like cats. Or you're a dog person. I don't. Maybe that's the next sequel game will be a dog game. Um, oh, you said the road played it earlier on Twitch. Okay, so did he like it? Did he like the game? Did he have a good review? Did I say furries? Maybe I said like little furry bastards. That's what I meant to say. That's what they are. Oops. Yeah. Stray is what it's called. You I guess like I said, you're saving the day. So let's see here. I could make a 18 plus joke, but I'm gonna behave. Okay, good. TD's not sure what to do. He's his first time here, so he's not sure what to say. So, um, he think he liked it. Okay, well he's on Twitch, so I might check it out. I mean if it's a good view, maybe if it's a funny game or something like that, maybe it's worth checking out. I don't know. And if you don't want to watch it, then maybe you can go out and um, watch other people play it. So will this game be a problem to those who think I identify as cats in school? Oh, maybe it would give them the freedom to be a cat, and they can actually go through their fantasy of being a cat. I don't know. So it could be fun for them, I guess, if that's what they want to do. I'm not putting that up there, McElligutty. I'm not doing it. there's no. I'm not putting that. But thanks again. I just want to take a moment. Thanks again for stopping by, hanging out. Normally we have a guest on, but this is just kind of a chill stream. We'll kind of see where it goes. I had some things to share. We show early in the stream. We showed a horse and a pizza guy saving the people, their families out of a fire. We talk about bad design. So it's just a hangout, chill stream. So if you can even ask me a question that, like I said, but R2 has to keep that question clean. But yeah, you can even ask me a question, and maybe I'll answer it. I don't know. As long as you're not doxing me or anything like that, you can ask me a question. Maybe I'll. So in this video game, yeah. So in this video game, you get to play with it. Okay, all right. I didn't read before I put that up. I see what you guys are doing. You're trying to get me, and R2's gonna clip me all out, and he's gonna let it go. So, oh yeah. So I did create a new link tree. So if you want to share me with other friends of yours, you can definitely share this here. I'll put it in the chat real quick. Then if anybody's curious about me and what other things I do, you can definitely share that with them, and it links to my Twitter, links to all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I know R2, you're keeping it clean. It's Joker voice. I said he can do I said he can say it and say things, and he just went buck wild on it. So let's see here. Okay, who are you looking forward to meeting at the get together next month here in Vegas? Maybe anybody really. I don't anybody special. I don't no one special really. If I hang out with any of the Salty Nerd guys or Jude or maybe Joker Voice, or maybe I'd meet someone new. I don't know. It'd be kind of fun to just kind of meet with other YouTubers and maybe talk with other fans of those channels and just kind of feel them at see kind of see what they like and what they do to make helps their channel. So yeah, I always like to learn from others. I wouldn't really be in this channel space if it wasn't for R2. He really wanted me for some reason to be on the internet and record myself. So he brought me on to the After the Weekend, which again, if you like movie reviews, definitely check us out. We review movies from our past, so from the 80s, the 90s, those sort of things. I think so. Next week we're doing Pirates, and we're doing like a cross stream. So Pirates of the Caribbean, and we're doing a cross stream with Rogue Disney, where he's going to show the rides over there in Orlando. And then also we have some footage from Theme Park Casual from the Disneyland ride, because it is slightly different. So yeah, he invited me on that channel. Man, like January. So, and he kind of broke the ice for me to do this. And then now he made a monster. I'm just gonna say it. Here I am. So yeah, it'd be fun to meet other YouTubers or fans. Just kind of pick their brain and kind of see what works for them, and it'd be kind of neat. I think. Let's see here. Let's see. What's this? Okay, my question for you, bro. Why the love for Captain America? See, it's a clean question. Well, if you really want to know, yeah. So Captain America is I wasn't really a big fan of him until probably when I was in my early 30s. So I started reading some of his old comics. I started reading up about him, kind of getting to know him. It was probably right around when one of the first Avenger movie came out. I was like, oh, okay. I don't really follow this character. Maybe I'll get to know him. Maybe he's and I just fell in love with the character, and he embodies what it is to be proud of your country, and he will definitely support the people who those horses that save their families. Any type of hero, he does consider your ideas, and he's willing to step in the way for others to save the world. Like he did that. So he does. It's just something I'm always thinking that I could do, and I'm just not sure if I would do. So he gives me that little push to say, you know what, if maybe if he can save the world, maybe I could in some small way. So I just look up to him in that way, in some Yeah, he's just a. And plus, his movies were cool, right? And all his comics were neat. The artwork earlier in the first issues, and then some of the older late 90 issues. They were fun reads, and they were cool artwork. Speaking of which, I did go to the comic book store last weekend, and I did find some new Captain America comics that I thought were cool. So there was this one here. I know my light's in the way. This one's where him and Wolverine team up, and I believe this was like around the late 90s. But always thought he looked cool with the red, white, and blue, and then there he is with Wolverine. So they team up and fight a bad guy. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And then I found another one. So you've got this one here. This is a Marvel fanfare. So it's one of the classic Cap costume with the circle shield and the red boots. This is my favorite one. If you know, I do use that a lot there. So yeah, that those are some. I do have a few other comic books that I cherish from him that I enjoyed. So, does your beard wear boxers or briefs, JT? No, it's Commando. Oh yeah, and speaking of beards, R2 also gave me a nickname. In case you didn't know.
If you need to know somebody's name, just ask me.
Who's that?
That is Beardy.
Beardy.
That's not his real name. That's just what I call him.
So yeah, R2 calls me Beardy. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm so looking forward to reviewing She-Hulk in a couple weeks. Okay, that was a lie. That's going to be a total hate watch. Okay, have fun and tell me how it goes. I'd love to. I do enjoy your videos, Joker Voice. Again, check him out on his channel. He does great reviews of channels, of TV shows, movies. He does also recommendations. One thing I do like about his stuff is he doesn't just tell you why he hates it. He does tell you why he also could like it in some way. Let's see here. Let's see if we got any other questions. Let's see. Captain America, The Winter Soldier, the best movie. Yes, and we reviewed that on Inside the Booth on last Sunday, and I said that too. That is one of my favorite of the three. So I always thought that one was peak prime Cap out of those MCU movies. And Tabitha disagreed with me, but it's okay. Speaking of Tabitha, she's going to be here next week as my guest. We're going to do something fun. We're going to obviously go over bad design. However, she really wants to talk about Bigfoot, and she has a story about Bigfoot that she's going to share with us. So if you should definitely tune in for that. I'm perked interest on that one as well, and hopefully it would be fun. Let's see what her. This must be about my Captain America answer. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Yeah, shows you're kind, good-hearted. Yeah. I try. I'm not perfect, but yeah. Let's see here. Good team up. So you're talking about the Captain America Wolverine. Yeah, I was gonna start reading it later. I just haven't had time this weekend, but it looked pretty cool. How come I don't get to talk about Bigfoot? Well, we kind of did on your stream with me a little bit. Remember, it was a Bigfoot, and then where they thought it was Bigfoot, and then someone said it was their mother-in-law. You remember that one? Yeah. I don't know what's going on today. I keep saying "ook." Late night, whatever. So yeah, hopefully you stop by next week and we hear what Tabitha has to say about her encounter with Harry and the Hendersons. You ever seen that movie? That's a fun one. If you haven't seen that movie, please go see Harry and the Hendersons. That's a classic Bigfoot movie. But yeah, let's see here. Let's see if anybody else got any other questions. Inside the Booth says he liked First Avengers. You did say that. Yep, he did. He liked that because he liked. You know why he said he liked the First Avengers? Because of the oldies, the old timey stuff. He liked all the old timey stuff. Well, Geek Talk. Hopefully, you could come by next week live and hear the story of whatever Tabitha has to share with us. So we're gonna go deep dive on Sasquatch. So we'll think that should be a fun stream. Be great to see everyone. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna let's see. I don't see any other questions. So let's see. Is yeah. Let's see. There was a few other things that. Oh, here we go. What? My first Bigfoot I saw on TV was played by Andre the Giant on $6 Million Man. Yeah, he was pretty giant. He was pretty big. He was there was a documentary about him. He had quite the life. He partied hard and wrestled. He went through a lot. You should check that out. That and I can't remember the name of it, but I'm sure you did. Went looking for Bigfoot once. I'm sure you did. I could see you doing that with your flashlight and your Ghostbuster outfit. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. JT is going to visit me in Arkansas. Go Sasquatch. Yeah, I heard they're high population there. That in Oregon, whatever for whatever reason. That's prime Bigfoot area. So yeah. Andre the Giant's casket was the size of a grand piano. And his hands were like massive. So but that the documentary goes in how he lived his life like that big. He said he would just go down the street and everyone want to measure up to him, or he said that got kind of old. And then he went through some rough times. Thanks for the idea. Oh, great. We're gonna see Dan on the news out there with his Ghostbuster outfit hunting for Sasquatch. So the guy that played Predator played Harry. Yep. Kevin Peter Hall. Yeah. Yeah, he was 7'2". I think are you referring to Andre the Giant? Yeah, I think he was. So if you imagine how, like Shaq is 7'2", I believe. And he's a pretty big dude. So, but I think Andre was just wider and bigger. Dan is going to teach Bigfoot about Jesus. Okay. Yeah, he can do that. I don't know if he'll listen. Dan might get bear smacked around. Shaq is 7'1". Yeah, but he's still. I mean, I would say Shaq and Andre are close to like as far as size as if you wanted to compare them. They were pretty. They're both pretty big. Kevin Peter Hall was 7'2". Okay, thank you. Andre was 7'4". Great. Look at R2 just throwing down the facts. Man, and you know what? Just for that, R2, and you're throwing down stats and facts, I love it. I'm gonna show something you enjoy, so that way you don't get mad at me later for not showing.
All the big girls get loose with it. All the skinny girls let Bruce hit it. Let a player cut tonight. Damn right I just.
I know how to talk Bigfoot. Really? Okay. Save all the Bigfoot talk for next week. I want to see if you can maybe come and teach Tabitha, or maybe Tabitha knows Bigfoot speak because she is from the tree country. So maybe she knows how to speak Bigfoot. So let's save that for that, and we will talk. We'll talk Bigfoot next week. It'd be great to see you guys all. See everyone back. It'd be awesome. I'm gonna go grab a bite and get a nap before work. Great stream. Yep, we're gonna wrap it up here. It's almost an hour. I try to keep, if you're new here, I try to keep them to an hour. If I have a guest, sometimes I go a little over, but you can always expect a fun time. You can expect me making fun of bad design or kind of critiquing it in the beginning there, or just interesting topics like Bigfoot or people saving others in the fire. But it was great having you all back. Keep coming, man, and share it out, man. Yep, take care, R2. Yeah, please subscribe, share to your friends. It'd be great to see if I can get 200 by September 10th. September 10th is a special day for me. It is my birthday, so that would be kind of fun. I do appreciate all of you coming by. All right, well, it's been great. Thanks for hanging out in this chill stream. I know it wasn't really, it was just kind of random topics, which is fine by me. I always enjoyed you having here. So I will talk to you all later, and I'll see you around the Twitterverse. And be great, and I'll talk to you all later.